What happens when killers are too dangerous to contain? These jaw-dropping stories reveal moments when even law enforcement couldn't handle the chaos.
Let's see what you...
Hey, come here. I need to talk to you real quick.
Let's go. Let's go. I like this.
This is you.
Up. Let's go.
On October 30th, 2023, dispatch team received a call regarding a male suspect who punched a victim and attacked another passerby. According to the victim, he walked by the suspect on the sidewalk and was struck in the head out of the blue without any warning. Officers arrived at 3rd Avenue and James Street and located the suspect, matching the victim's description. As police approached the suspect, he took a fighting stance and threatened officers.
Hey,
Let's go.
come on. We're not gonna fight.
You're the cop. You're the cop. Come on. Yeah, you know.
11 are backing you. It's gonna step it up. Who wants to fight? Come here.
Let's go.
What do you got under your shirt? Stop doing that.
After provoking the officers, our suspect took flight all of a sudden and began making a run for it. The cops put up a chase, and the suspect was caught approximately half a block away.
Hey, please stop! Please stop! On the ground! 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 About to get tased!
The cops had to act quickly, but they eventually caught the suspect. But wait, there was more drama. Turns out the suspect wasn't done with forcing the cops to a chase. He had a point to prove that he got the better of a bunch of cops. As he lay on the ground with the cops ready to take him into custody, he managed to lash out at the cops. He hit 2 officers and attempted to take another to the ground with him.
About to get tased! About to get tased! Stop fighting! I got one. Stop fighting! I got one on. Stop fighting! I got one on.
Swing!
The cops, however, soon recovered and they quickly arrested the suspect, putting him in handcuffs.
I think this is our dude. Yeah.
The suspect suffered a laceration during the arrest. The Seattle Fire Department was called in to evaluate the suspect. Thankfully, officers did not need a medical assessment, and the victim refused medical attention. As for the suspect, he was transferred to Harborview Medical Center to treat his injuries. He was later booked into King County Jail for investigation of assault. What is it about convicts who think to flee, knowing full well that the cops have got them? Just take a look at this one. The Seattle Police Department in 2023 responded to an armed robbery. After reviewing security video from a nearby business, officers identified the suspect's car. Later, officers located the vehicle at a gas station. When officers arrived on the scene, the car fled the scene. Officers contacted one male inside the gas station and chased after him. The footage is from surveillance video and officers' body cam video at the gas station.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Once inside the gas station, the cop wasted no time in getting the suspect to surrender. As he's busy firing instructions and ordering the suspect to surrender, the suspect looks for an opportunity and grabs his weapon in the hopes of escaping. The cop notices this and warns the suspect that any funny business would have serious consequences. The suspect understands that the cop is alert and doesn't want to risk it just yet. However, just a few seconds later, the suspect does something unthinkable. They get into a scuffle with the cop.
Hands up! Lay on the ground now! Don't grab the gun! Put your hands out! Don't move! You understand me? Yes, ma'am. Don't move! Put your hands behind...
That was not all, though. During the scuffle, the suspect tries to grab the officer's weapon. He actually gets successful in grabbing the officer's firearm and ends up making a daring attempt to escape. The suspect gets out of the store and onto the street, fleeing the scene of the crime. The police officer, who was surprised for a while, manages to recover from the surprise happenings inside the store and successfully brings the suspect down in the streets. He was done with the suspect trying to escape and shouted out orders warning him to not try any tricks with him.
Don't do it! Do not you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Look out!
Put your hand down.
You're gonna get hit.
I'm trying to.
Put your hand out.
I'm trying to.
Don't
The cops soon had things under control, and he had the suspect handcuffed and arrested. He also called backup to help him arrest the suspect and ensure that he didn't try to flee again.
Other one now. One detained. Roll over. Heads up. You got it? Yep. Stand up. We're getting out of the street.
During the arrest, investigators found a loaded gun. Victims identified the male as a suspect. Officers recovered and returned some of the stolen items. The suspect was booked into King County Jail for the investigation of robbery. Both these cases had the suspects trying their best to overpower the police and get away. However, the cops eventually managed to get the situation under control and successfully arrest the troublemakers. Well, that's it for this video. What are your thoughts on these two cases? Do you think the suspects had a chance of escape? Do let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.